Hey there, it's Cassia, ASMR, and in today's video we are going to be doing 100 of the best random facts, and I will be reading them to you in a soft spoken voice. A lot of you Cinnabuns here on the channel really like the soft spoken ASMR, so I try and keep it, you know, whispered, soft spoken. I try and do a bit of both for all of you. Yeah, I just thought it would be a fun little video to do. Yeah, so you can sit back, relax, you can just enjoy this video all the way through, learning all the facts, and if you fall asleep you can always come back to this video another day and learn the remainder of the random facts. So let's get started with number 1. A cloud weighs around 1,000,000 tons. 1,000,000. That is crazy. I never really had much thought go into what clouds would weigh. I don't even really think I thought that they weighed anything. But to think that they weigh 1,000,000 tons is just crazy. Number 2. Giraffes are 30 times more likely to be hit by lightning than people. Now, it doesn't say why, but I assume it's because they are a lot higher up, and just as a lightning strike is more likely to hit, you know, a tree or a tall kind of pole, I guess a poor giraffe has a very long neck, so unfortunately there aren't always lots of perks to having a really long neck, it seems. Number 3. Identical twins don't have the same fingerprints. So I think this is to do with like the umbilical cord length, positioning in the belly. Yeah, it's just usually you would think identical twins share everything, but I suppose not. I think every single person on this earth has their own unique fingerprint, which is really weird to think about. Number 4. The Earth's rotation is actually changing speed. Apparently 600 million years ago, a day was only 21 hours instead of our typical 24-hour day now. Number 5. Your brain is constantly eating itself. Sounds kind of weird, but apparently the process is really normal and won't harm you. Phagocytosis? I think it's phagocytosis. Phagocytosis. So that's the process that your brain goes through, apparently. Number 6. The largest piece of fossilized dinosaur poo is over 30 centimeters long and over 2 liters in volume. So apparently it's believed to be a T-Rex turd. Bit of a random one, but reminds me of Jurassic Park. Are you a Jurassic Park fan? Number 7. The universe's average color is called cosmic latte. So apparently it's a average beige color. It's so random, all these facts that people figure out and come up with names for things, and you know. Number 8. I kind of already knew this one, but animals experience time different to humans. You can kind of tell if you have a dog, when you come home, your dog acts like you've been gone for 2 years and you've only been gone for 2 hours. I think this is because of how quickly their brain can process incoming information. Number 9. This is a controversial one. Water might not be wet. I still don't understand this. Apparently it's more so that once it comes in contact with something, it makes that substance wet, but water is not actually wet. I still don't know where I stand on this, but I'm not a scientist, so. Number 10. A chicken once lived for 18 months without a head. I actually did already know this one. It's kind of where the saying running around like a chicken with its head cut off comes from. Gonna have a little sip of my coconut water. Number 11. All of the world's bacteria stacked on top of each other would stretch for 10 billion light years. Kind of crazy to think about. The vastness of the universe is just something that I and many other human beings will never comprehend. Number 12. Wearing a tie can reduce blood flow to the brain by 7.5%. All that comes to mind is that I wear a lot of chokers, like the tight necklaces, and that's even tighter than a tie. So I wonder how much blood flow would be reduced to my brain. Number 13. The fear of long words is called, just hold on, just bear with me, it's Hippopotamonstrosis quipt alopecia. Something like that. It is a word that's like this long. So the fear of long words is a long word. That's quite contradictory and quite mean to people with the fear of long words. Although, how do you have a fear of long words? What an interesting fear to have. Number 14. The world's oldest dog lived to be about 29.5 years old. I hope my dogs lived that long, but then again, I feel like they'd be quite decrepit at that stage. I do love them dearly though. I have Ewok, my Shih Tzu, and Bibi, my Pomchi. And also the family dog, Foxy. She is getting on now. I think she's about 14. She's a Pomeranian. She's so cute. Number 15. The world's oldest cat lived to 38 years and 3 days. So I guess cat supremacy with long life. Do you have cats or dogs, and are you a cat or a dog person? I've actually never had a cat, but I would like to have a cat one day. Number 16. The sun makes a sound, but we can't hear it. I think it's in the form of pressure waves, so. Number 17. Mount Everest is not the tallest mountain in the world. So I think it's actually these two mountains in Hawaii called Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa. I don't really know how to pronounce it. Any fellow Hawaiians here can help me out. 18. Our solar system has a wall. 19. Octopuses don't actually have tentacles. Apparently they have 8 limbs, so arms, but sorry, but I'd just still call them tentacles. Imagine having a pet octopus. I think a few people do. Octopus is also really yummy to eat. Side note. 20. Most maps of the world are wrong. Cool, so I guess no one knows where they're going, and that's why Apple Maps always stuffs up. 21. NASA genuinely faked part of the moon landing. I feel like people already somewhat knew this, but if you didn't, there's some new info for you. 22. Comets smell like rotten eggs. So I guess what do you call them? You make a wish when you see a shooting star. I guess you can just wish to not smell rotten eggs. 23. Earth's poles are moving. 24. You can actually die laughing. Now, I wouldn't be surprised by this because I've had laughing fits before where I'm not getting oxygen for a very long period of time and my brain's probably like, hello, I'm not getting any oxygen, what's happening? Stop laughing. And then I can't. I've had a lot of laughing fits in my time, but they're great, so I guess if you have to die, well, that would be a good way to go. 25. Chainsaws were first invented for childbirth. That sounds quite concerning. I don't even want to go into that one, so we'll leave it at that. 26. Ants don't have lungs. So how do the poor little buggers breathe? I don't know. Apparently they breathe through spiracles. Don't know what that is, and probably won't ever know what that is. Number 27. The T-Rex likely had feathers. Can you imagine? A T-Rex is just like this huge bird with tiny arms just running around and chasing you and eating you. No thanks. 28. Football teams wearing red kits actually play better. Must be something to do with the perception of colour and how it affects your mood. Kind of like, I think they display red at a lot of food stores. like McDonald's and stuff, because apparently it triggers like a hunger. Maybe they're hungry for the win. There you go. Number 29. Wind turbines kill between 10,000 to 100,000 birds per year in the UK. Those poor little birds. 30. Snails have teeth. Okay, well, I'll just make sure that I note I never let a snail following me come near my foot, or it might bite it. 31. Sound can be minus decibels. 32. A horse normally has more than 1 horsepower. 33. Your signature could reveal personality traits. I actually changed my signature a while ago, so maybe I have a split personality, or my personality has changed. Oh well. 34. 1 in 18 people have a third nipple. I don't have a third nipple, so one of you people watching this might have a third nipple. 35. Bananas are radioactive. Actually, I used to eat bananas a lot, and now I don't as much anymore. I don't really enjoy them as much. Number 36. There's no such thing as a straight line. Apparently, if you zoom in close enough, there will always be some kind of irregularity, so imperfection, I suppose. Number 37. Deaf people are known to use sign language in their sleep. Interesting, so I guess it's like sleep talking, but their version of sleep talking. I actually watched this show, Switched at Birth. One of the main characters was deaf. It's really, really good. You should check it out if you haven't already. 38. Finland is the happiest place on earth. Well, the happiest people reside there. 39. Hippos can't swim, so I think they're just really buoyant and they kind of run through the water. I don't know. Sounds odd. Number 40. The moon looks upside down in the southern hemisphere. 41. You can yo-yo in space. I guess it would just be a really delayed yo-yo. I haven't played with a yo-yo in so long. Number 42. Not all plants photosynthesize. Number 43. You can be heavily pregnant and not realize. I have seen so many people on Instagram who are like, I had a stomach ache, and then I went to the hospital and I had a baby. What the heck? As if they didn't get, like, most of the symptoms or anything. It's just crazy to think that that can happen. You'd be pregnant and basically about to have a baby and not even know. 44. Bacteria on your skin causes your itches. Lovely. 45. Starfish don't have bodies. Apparently their entire being is just classified as a head. Weird. I love starfish. They're very cute. Cute for a head, I guess. Number 46. Someone has been constipated for 46 days. That would suck. And apparently the mass was as large as a football. And she had to undergo surgery. Poor lady. Number 47. You travel 2.5 million kilometers a day around the sun without realizing. So I am actually doing a lot of exercise. 48. Fish form orderly queues in emergencies. I guess when a shark's coming towards them, they all get in line and evacuate. 49. There are more bacterial cells in your body than human cells. Number 50. Most ginger cats are male. Actually, my friend has a ginger cat, and I think it's a boy, so I guess that helps prove that the theory is... Well, it's not a theory, it's a fact. That the fact is true. Number 51. Your nails grow faster in summer. Something to do with the blood supply being heightened, so helps, healthy blood flow, skin, nails, everything grows. Number 52. Insects can fly up to 3.25 kilometers above sea level. Number 53. There's a planet that's made mostly out of diamond. Interesting. Can I go there? No reason why. Number 54. Animals can be allergic to humans too. So I guess like someone sneezes around cats, maybe the cat sneezes around you. Number 55. Being bored is actually a high arousal state physiologically. Apparently your heart rate increases when you're bored. Number 56. Platypuses sweat milk. Ew, can't think of anything worse. Number 57. This is for you Lego fans. Lego bricks withstand compression better than concrete. So there you go. Number 58. Martial artists who smile at the start of a match are more likely to lose. Guess you have to be aggressive to fight your opponents. Number 59. It's almost impossible to get too much sugar from fresh fruit. I have fruit every single night and it's delicious, so I guess I'm safe. Number 60. You don't like the sound of your own voice because of the bones in your head. Number 61. A rainbow on Venus is called a glory. Number 62. Protons look like peanuts, rugby balls, bagels, and spheres. I don't even know what that means, but cool. Number 63. Mirrors facing each other do not produce infinite reflections. You know those mirror mazes? I always have so much fun in them. Have you ever been in a mirror maze? Number 64. There might be a cure for evil. I think it's a psychology fact. Can be cured with cognitive behavioral therapy. Number 65. All mammals get goosebumps. I don't regularly get goosebumps actually. Number 66. Football players spit so much because exercise increases the amount of protein in their saliva. Number 67. Some animals display autistic type traits. Probably my dogs. Yeah. Number 68. The biggest butterfly in the world has a 31 centimeter wingspan. So that's like as big as a ruler. How crazy. Number 69. You remember more dreams when you sleep badly. I remember all my dreams. That's not good. Number 70. You could sweat when you're anxious to alert others. Number 71. A lightning bolt is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. I would not want to be struck by lightning, like the poor giraffes from fact number 2. Number 72. The longest time that anyone has held their breath underwater is over 24.5 minutes. Poseidon? Number 73. The moon is shrinking, but only slightly, apparently. Number 74. Dogs tilt their head when you speak to them to better pinpoint particular words. Number 75. If the earth doubled in size, trees would immediately fall over. I feel like if the world doubled in size, a lot would fall over, including me. Number 76. Mercury, not Venus, is apparently the closest planet to Earth. Number 77. Flamingos aren't born pink. They're born more of a greyish-white colour. Number 78. You can smell ants, and that is true. I have smelled ants before. Number 79. People who eat whatever they want and stay skinny have a slow metabolism, not fast. Oh. Is this good news or bad news for me? I'm not sure. Well, I'll just keep eating. Number 80. Earth is 4.45 billion years old. Number 81. Electrons might live forever. A lot of these facts are related to kind of like science. This is a science blog, so if you guys want more videos like this with like, you know, different kinds of facts, I'd definitely be open to making more. Number 82. Beavers don't actually live in dams. Number 83. The average dinosaur lifespan was actually quite small. Number 84. Someone left a family photo on the moon. Number 85. It rains methane on Saturn's largest moon. Number 86. Another giraffe one. They hum to communicate with each other. Number 87. Glass sponges can live for 15,000 years. I think they're like a type of jellyfish. Number 88. You have a 50% chance of sharing a birthday with a friend. I actually do share a birthday with a friend, so there you go. Number 89. Murder rates rise in summer. Something to do with everyone getting hot and bothered, so keep your aircon on, people. Number 90. The new car smell is a mix of over 200 chemicals. Number 91. Sea level isn't actually level, and by that I mean, you know, flat. Number 92. You inhale approximately 50 harmful bacteria every time you take a breath. Number 93. You can see stars as they were 4,000 years ago, the naked eye. So everything is back in time when you look up at the sky, and that's quite remarkable actually. Number 94. Plants came before seeds. It's kind of like the chicken and the egg. Number 95. Our dead cells are eaten by other cells in our body. Number 96. Smells can pass through liquid. It said, please don't try smelling underwater. Your nose won't like it, but if we were to, you would be able to. So please no one try it. Number 97. Bats aren't blind. I kind of knew this, but I think it's just like a myth. So they're obviously debunking it. Number 98. Pine trees can tell if it's about to rain. If you look at the pine tree and the pine cone is like closed, that means it's humid and that it could be about to rain. Number 99. You can't fold a piece of A4 paper more than 8 times. I already knew this. I've known a few of the facts on this list. Number 100. Laughing came before language. Interesting. I mean, it is just like I feel like it's a bodily function. I don't know. And yes, that was number 100 of the random facts that were kind of sciencey based. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was something like a little different that I wanted to try, and let me know if you liked it. I will make another one. Thank you for watching. Cassia ASMR. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.